Okay, I'll jump in just
I thought so.
Finally, I found it.
Very good. And your map, you're there. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Good afternoon from my side.
Morning.
I'm still at the market, so I'm just going to mute myself, but I'm here.
No problem. All right. Well, I might as well kick off, I guess. I didn't want to make this a big long thing or anything, but we have officially stopped the mint because tomorrow at some stage is the final sacrifice time. So we didn't want to wait to the last minute. We wanted to make sure everything was done well in time, which we have done. And as at right now, we have finally sacrificed 100% of the treasury funds into, well, we convert to SAFU and then sacrifice to SFX. So the final number of SFX is, well, if you're looking on the leaderboard, we are wallet number 20. So what's that? We're 14,469 SAFU X, which on mainnet launch, assuming that the calculators are all right, gives us just shy of $500,000 in the treasury to be getting our airdrops and doing our first weekly giveaway, which will be 7 days after that, and that should be roughly 2,500 SFX in the first lottery draw. So what we'll be doing in between now and then is obviously working quite hard on the rest of the items on our roadmap and giving everyone some fun things to do. We'll be obviously working on the launch pad and the gamification aspects, which will take quite a bit of time. We do have a few things up our sleeve that we will be announcing starting probably Tuesday next week. We've got Kiwi, we've got an AMA live stream lined up with some of the YouTubers, haven't we?
Yeah, so around 9 p.m, I believe, or 8:30 p.m. Australian time, we're going to be going live with NR Legend, Blockchain Poodles, and Curtheus, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I think NR Legend is going to be getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning. So he drew the short straw.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and yeah, we're going to go there. So we'll be just chatting away, answering questions, and giving updates about what's going on. Basically, repeating what we're saying here as well, but probably adding a couple more updates.
Yeah. So, like I said, I didn't want tonight to be, we only gave 12 hours notice. Not everyone can make it, of course, and we just wanted to give you the update, let you know that we have actually done all the sacrificing. So that's all been done. The minting has stopped, and we will be working on some more stuff over the next few days and obviously the coming weeks. And then it's been a pretty big effort by everyone. I'm sure you've all seen, especially Kiwi. Hats off to you, mate. You've done an amazing job with all the giveaways and getting us to, what was the final number? 1,520 odd minted, somewhere around that.
1540 on the nose, and it was. Yep, and it was. Dave's not here. Got home. He'd been out and got home and saw the announcement, and got in with about 3 or 4 minutes to spare.
Good on him. Good on you, Dave. He's even in the audience today. Excellent. So yeah, I'd like to open the floor up to anyone. If you want to put your hands up to have a chat, then please do so now. Yanni boy, how are you doing?
Yes. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. How are you this
Alright.
fine day?
Yay!
I have a few
Yep,
questions. I
finally.
requested question from the community.
Yeah, sure. Fire at will.
The first one is can we have a Launchpad sneak peek?
Sneak peek. Yes, your map is the man responsible for that. It won't be ready for probably, well, I'm going to say a week, but your map, you can feel free to to answer that one because you're the man who's good at the design.
Hello, Yanni. Nice to hear your voice, buddy.
Thank you. Nice to hear your voice too, Yamat.
You can call me Max. Everybody knows from now. The secret's out of the.
Secret's out. He's Max.
All right. Well, sneak
Win
peek
a
you want,
Max.
hey? That's right. I told you the joke yesterday. So there's my brother used to my brothers used to make fun of it because I used to play on a poker site called Win a Max in French. And so my brother used Max. Are you still playing on that site? But nobody really wants to win Max. You know? So there you go. Anyway, for the sneak peek, look, everything is being important that we close the mint. So that's the and that we're sacrifice everything, and that we check everything, and we're up to date, and we're working really hard in the background for everything related to the launchpad. The minute we can have a sneak peek for you guys, so you'll be the first to know. You'll be the first to see. So that's all working. And we're still working on designs and on utilities as well, because we don't just want to do anything like everybody else. If you've seen, we want this stuff to work like a Swiss watch. So if you're
That's
familiar with
perfect.
Swiss watches, they're always on time, etc. Right? So there's
Yeah, they
like
always work, man.
they always work, right? Like, so this is what we want. We want Swiss quality for our launchpad, and add additional utilities, and improve on what we've together have experienced as a team. And we want to make sure that everybody coming forward to our launchpad has the best experience and moving forward. So that's why it's important for us now to take the time to correctly get all the pieces together and test everything. And sure, why not a sneak peek? But the sneak peek is just going to be a design, right? So that's not going to be
Correct.
anything final.
Yeah.
Final. In essence, like if you look at our website, we want to reproduce something similar in terms of graphics. I would say to keep it aligned somehow with Legendary Labs and the same maybe fonts. That's all visual, right? The main thing which is important is the utility and what we're bringing and what's different, right? And bringing everybody to the launchpad. Oh, sorry, my fish is ready.
No
I
problem,
gotta pay.
brother.
So,
Je dois payer.
Max,
Yep.
short and sweet. Give us a date. When will we see the first sneak peek of the design? Not the utility,
So-
the design.
So to give you a date would something I cannot at this stage. I would give you a range. So
Give me a
if you
range.
look
Give us a
on the
range.
road, if you look in the roadmap, we said until the end of the year. So you'll get it until the end of the year. That's about a month and a month and a week left. So that's what time that's the range. Like a snipe range, you had a snipe range from Kiwi. I'm giving you the ETA range on that, because you also guys like, it's been a lot, right? For the past, you know how much we've all put in work the past 3 months. So we need to make sure we close that down, and then we're able to really work on the launchpad and make sure it's exactly what we expect it to do. So we don't want to also announce anything and then have somebody copy us or other, right? So we want to keep it. We want to keep it. We want to expose exactly what we're doing really close to the date that you can actually use it. That's
That's
what
the
I
plan.
would say. That's the plan. But in terms of timing, I would say expect something before Christmas, for sure.
That's amazing. So it will be ready for my birthday on January, not January, December 30th.
December 30th. There you go,
Yeah.
Max.
Right.
You've
You
been
sounded
given a
like you
deadline.
forgot your birthday.
This is amazing. Okay. Next question is about the NFT marketplace sneak peek.
That's all integrated with that. So
All right. So next one would be about gamification.
okay, we will start the conversation on gamification on Tuesday on the live stream. We've already started talking about it. We've got a couple of tiny things we need to just, I suppose, cover off on and confirm. That includes what constitutes a set, how you can work out what your sets are, and the first step to that will be everyone being able to, obviously work out their sets, and then we'll be bringing out some more information about that. Right. So, some on the live stream and some straight after the live stream. How's that?
That sounds amazing. Thank you.
No worries. Well,
Um,
I want to give you a little bit more information on that, only because it really irritates me that we haven't got more out right now. One of the things that we'd been looking at doing was using Rarity Sniper for the sets, and when we've been working with Rarity Sniper, they asked us to submit all 4,211 files so that they could run it through their engine, get the rarity, and put it out there. And we go, great, beauty. So we've got the rarity, we'll use that. And the first lot came out, and then anybody who's been paying attention, they did an update and it changed some of the rarities. And I've been toing and froing with them, and they're going, oh no, that's how it works. Whenever the minting changes, it changes the rarity. And it's like, well, okay, that throws that entire thing out. We now have to restart that from the beginning. So that's why we've been so vague on the sets up until this point.
okay, it's all good. It's all good. We just need to figure it out
Oh, absolutely.
eventually,
Yeah. Yes. Tuesday, live stream, be there.
Oh, I'll be, man, and I'll record it also.
Awesome.
My fourth question would be, what's the final mint number?
The final mint number, that was the 1540.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Now, there are a number of those in the Treasury wallet that will be put onto the secondary market.
Okay. Another question. Is the airdrop only going to go for to the minted wallet? Or
Correct. Yes. Only the minted ones.
Okay. And
Well, hang
Clarify
on.
on that, just in case there's some confusion on that. Every single NFT that everybody owns gets an airdrop. So if you've got 10, you get 10 airdrops. If you've got one, you get one airdrop. Yeah.
That's right. Yes.
sorry to cut you, but what will happen with all the non-minted one,
We will be discussing that, and we will we may talk about that on the live stream as well. There's a couple of different options that we've got to us that we would like to fully explore the ramifications, because here's the underlying issue. We have promised that we will airdrop every minted NFT some SFX. So we can do that quite comfortably and very happily with knowing that everything we've done to date has had a percentage of it sacrificed. We won't be able to sacrifice any from tomorrow onwards. So that's why we've paused and we've gone, okay, we're not minting anymore, because everybody that buys after today, if we were still minting, diminishes the airdrop everyone else receives who have bought early. So the only way that we will reopen the minting is if we can provide additional value that equals or exceeds the amount of SFX that you would forego from that extra the extra minting taking place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the airdrop would be on the number of minted, not 4211.
Correct.
That's amazing news. Thank you.
No problem. Yes.
Another one is when we get the airdrop, is it taxed 10% on every airdrop because it would count as a transfer on SFX blockchain?
Yeah, see, it's those tiny little details we don't yet know because testnet isn't out. We will be testing when testnet comes out so that we can answer those questions. Yeah, that's completely blockchain reliant. So my initial answer will be yes, they will be taxed because that's the way that the blockchain works. However, I'm going to put a caveat on that and say it depends on how the blockchain actually treats it. So, yeah, that's out of our control.
All right, thank you. Another one is can we have a sneak peek of use cases for future project in the works?
Potentially, but not yet.
Okay,
That would
okay.
be
Yeah.
Legendary Labs, yeah? That would be Legendary Labs, not an LSC thing, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I say potentially, but not yet, because they're some of the details that we are still working our way through, which would be tied to if we reopen the mint in the future, and
That's
being able
amazing.
to do airdrops with that. And I have my own ideas about that, but we haven't yet decided as a team, so I won't announce anything because at the end of the day, this isn't my show. This is our show. This is, for the community, by the community. We want to make sure that it's not just a dictated. This is what we're doing, and that's how it ends up.
That's amazing to have a community-driven project, man.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it's
one of the biggest things that I'm a big advocate for is to make sure that everybody that's minted NFTs and put in effort and their hard-earned money needs to be rewarded. So every decision that we make has to reflect that. You all have to do well. If it's just a little tiny bit or a big amount, doesn't really matter as long as everybody has trusted us with their hard-earned money, and we have such a huge responsibility to make sure that we look after you, and you all become a huge part of it's like a family. This community,
yeah,
everyone gets
exactly.
along so well. We have a lot of fun, a lot of banter, and and we know that the project is a lot more than just banter and having fun. We know that the ultimate goal is that you have invested money, and we need to look after you. So, huge. That's the highest priority. So, like Rail said, giving sneak peeks of things at the moment, just kind of, if we were to run into a little snag somewhere, that sneak peek might get you all fired up and all excited about things, and then all of a sudden we might have to change it because we found a little snag in there, and we really don't want to be looking like we're changing things all the time. So, thanks for everyone for being patient. That's what I'd like to say. But yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
it is a real big juggling act, that's for sure. It's a big juggling
Yeah.
act, keeping you all happy and showing you something that we know we're not going to change on you and stuff. Keep that.
Get
Yeah.
Keep
that
that.
Swiss work, you know?
That's right.
The Swiss watch. That's it.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we see this as the start of something much bigger, and we see this as a way for us to, I suppose, prove ourselves to the community that if we say we're going to do something, we do it, and B, that we can be trusted to do it, and that if there's any issues at any stage, that it's not going to be for lack of trying that we make everything work. So yeah, we are very, very cognizant of the fact that we are custodians of your funds, and we will do our utmost to make sure that they are maximised at every step of the equation.
I like what I hear.
Well, that's good.
Wouldn't
I'm
have
glad.
it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, at the end of the day, we treat everyone here as we would want to be treated, and I mean that's why Kiwi swears at everyone, and we all swear back at him. It's just
Right.
all it's good fun, but obviously the money side is serious, and Kiwi often has a go at me and says, "You need to lighten up. You need to be, a bit more lighthearted." And it's like, well, I enjoy having a good bit of banter with everyone as well, but at the end of the day, I've got the title that puts me in charge, and I have to make sure that everyone understands that I'm not just here having a good time. I'm here like trying to do the best for everybody. And
You're working a business, and it's
that's right.
for the
It's a
better of
business.
everyone.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Likewise, I'm fun at the front, but I'm a bit of a prick in the back.
Is working behind the curtain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right. Nobody works harder than Kiwi. I can tell you that for a fact. Every morning I wake up, the first thing I do is I check my phone. Kiwi's already on. Every
Yeah,
night
Kiwi's
before I go
always
to
there.
bed,
It's great, man.
it's like Kiwi's still there. Yes.
Gotta look after you, blokes. Gotta look after you, ladies and gents, I should say.
Yes.
Another question
all
would
do
be, is there additional partnership incoming?
There is potentially. We're in discussions, and I'm going to leave it at that for the moment.
Sounds good. Do we have any additional revenue sources that's planned?
They will. Yes, we do have, and they are tied in with these additional partnerships that we are in discussions with right now. We've got two in particular that I'm thinking of that I can't say anything about because we haven't finalised anything. But yes,
There's things
that's
in
the
the
goal.
work.
There's always things in the works, and everything always takes much longer than you'd expect to get over the line. So we just the answer is yes, and watch this space.
That's
Jenny,
amazing.
it sounds like you've got these questions written down. If you do you mind popping them in a DM to me, all these
I don't
questions that you
mind.
asked tonight? Yeah, that'd be great. So what I'll do is I'll grab all those questions and I'll chuck them in the team Discord, and so that we can go through them
You want
one
me
at
to
a
post
time.
it in the MG or OG?
Yeah, anywhere's fine as long as I can see it.
All right, I posted it in the MG.
Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah, I did write down some questions.
Excellent.
I know you wrote it down. You're not that smart to remember that much, mate.
That's a bit harsh.
I
Don't
think
take it personally.
the
Don't
last
take it
two would
personally, Yanni.
be
Don't take it personally.
the
He's just
last
a funny
two
bloke.
would be, it would be cool if they could do weekly lottery and airdrop based on value token at time 2, like 1 token per holder mint. If it's $100, that's a free $100 that's rebasing.
Can you say that again? Did you understand?
Yeah, I didn't quite catch that.
It would be cool if they do weekly lottery and airdrop based on value of token at time 2, like 1 token per holder mints. If it's $100, that's a free $100 that's rebasing. So he meant that if, let's say, Seifu X reach $100 each, we could do like
okay, right.
other
Yeah,
airdrop, you know?
Yeah, look, those sorts of things over time, as you know, like if there's price pumps and dumps and all those sorts of things are going to go on over time. I am very, very happy to put out to community votes oh, here's an opportunity to do something that, or people can suggest. I don't have to suggest. Everyone can suggest. I don't care. Then put it out there. We've got the snapshot.org in place now, so we can do community votes, and we can do a vote on it. Every vote we will give a 24-hour clock on, because that gives everybody ample time to be able to vote. It works for everybody around the world. We've all got the same 24 hours, just some of us are sleeping, some of them when others are awake. So we can't be any fairer than that. And like I said, I can't stress highly enough, this is a community-led project. This is something that we have, when we started it, one of the key core values was everyone who holds an NFT in the project should have a say in some of the future dealings of it. So that's always going to be there. If someone says, I think we should take a vote on this, then we'll take a vote on it.
That's excellent news. I love what I hear. It's all about making sure everybody's happy, man. I love it.
I will say, not everybody is always going to be happy all the time, because not everybody always agrees.
I mean,
but at the end of the day, we can't do anything more fairly than that.
it's super fair, man. I like what I hear.
That's good.
The last thing would be, would you be willing to change Seifu X into stablecoin / ETH and Bitcoin? So
would we be willing
to counteract the price diminishing, and buy back SFX later on, so we could rebase more or something?
Look, we have already discussed that as a team, and is that something that we would do if the community approved it and said we want you to because of the price action? Then of course. At this stage,
if I may,
sorry, yeah,
if I may, Yanni, sorry guys, I'm back.
Yes.
At home. So if you remember, the first days we always said we would be the, as we like to call it, the whale, the friendly whale, right?
Yes.
Because we, if you recall, the whole point was not to
dump on SFX. Yes.
that's right. Yeah. So we want to make sure that we're staying true to our cause and our mission.
I was just talking about like 5 to 10%. I was not talking
Yeah,
about
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I understand like that for like the giveaways component and those sorts of things.
Also, just to get the treasury something to grow, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Because if we get into a bull run, man, Bitcoin and ETH will just skyrocket. Most likely SFX too, but we never know with the rebasing token.
Yeah, I mean, this is all new ground for everybody, right? So it looks like Max has dropped off. There he is.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Max.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. No, that's a good. Do you have any other questions there, Yanni boy?
I think I asked them all.
Very good.
Thank you so much, guys, for answering all my questions.
My pleasure.
Look forward. Look forward for everything we're gonna be doing, but we'll it's gonna be insane. Just hold on to your socks.
Oh, I'm strapped in my seat and ready to go to moon, bro.
Excellent. All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
You would just need to raise your hand by clicking the raise my hand on the top right corner.
Yeah, there you go.
Leon,
I'd
do you
like to
want
take
to say a word since you won the competition?
Yeah, I'd like to. I was just going to say, I wanted to say congratulations to Leon and I don't know how to say image to the lovely lady that bought a lot of NFTs. I don't know how to
Oh.
pronounce your name. Sorry.
I think it's for the
Leon has
Spanish.
his
I think
hand raised. Can I invite him? Oh,
I
it's
thought
done.
we did.
Well,
There he is.
welcome. Just open your microphone, bro.
How's that?
That's
There you
perfect.
go.
Hey, sorry, a little rough. It's early in the morning for me. Just want to say thanks to all you guys. Doing a fantastic
worries.
job. Kiwi knows how to pull strings. You know,
He's the marketing Jedi master, man.
and really excited to see
Yeah,
things move
tough crowd.
forward. Yep. So just keep up the great work.
Well
Thank
done
you
on all
so
your
much.
minting, man, and
Yeah.
congratulations on winning. You won my NFT too, so you're going to have to. Yeah, I'll give that to you probably later on. Probably tomorrow because I'm a bit tired tonight.
Yeah,
So
you and I'll DM about that. I'm going to see what we can figure out to do with it. You know, and see if we
this
can
could
drum
sound
up a little more
interesting.
excitement over it.
Awesome.
Yeah, but no, thanks.
Yeah.
It's been fun, and I'm really good. Next year is going to be mind blowing.
It's going to be an incredible ride, I can tell you that. I'm looking forward to it.
All right,
And
thanks, guys.
yeah, no worries. Thank you, Leon. We really appreciate everything that you've done for the community as well.
Yes, thank you, Leon, and thank you, Emmy, and thank you, everyone who minted during the minting phase.
Yes,
Exactly. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've loved pulling. I've loved teasing Leon and Dersha, I think her name is. It's been good fun. I've loved communicating with all of you. I just hope that I know there's only 12 people in the audience, but I know this has been recorded. So when people listen back on the recording, just know that I'm thanking all of you listening as well. Really appreciate all your faith and your trust, and it's been great fun. And it sounds like a funeral, and we're saying goodbye to each other, but it's not. It's just it's still the beginning, really. It still really is the beginning. So I'm sure that I could figure out some other things to keep you all amused while we keep working in the background as well. I'll do my best anyway.
I'll keep on doing trivias.
Oh, 100%. Going to keep those trivias going. I'm going to do a trivia
so
one
fun.
day. Wrong answers only. Only wrong answers. Let's see who comes up with the best wrong answer.
That could be interesting.
Yeah,
Let's make use of our imagination.
That's it. Yeah. Try and leave Google out of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else want to say anything? Anybody else want to ask? Anybody here? Not just Raul, but anybody here? Any questions? Anyone want to ask Tu or Max or me or Raul any questions, or even Yanni?
I just wanted to say, man, it's 5:40 a.m. here. I woke up at 4:50, but it's all worth it, man.
Oh, jeez, that's a normal day for me.
That's like a normal day for us, man. Like, get him.
Well, I usually wake up at around like 6, 7, but now 4:50. That's a bit early.
So, are you saying we're helping you make more of your time? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? This project has made Yanni spend more time woken up than sleeping.
Well, this project, man, is life-changing to me. Since
that's
I'm
so nice to hear,
disabled,
buddy.
man, I cannot work, and I spend as much time to help the community as I can.
We appreciate that.
I'd like to thank all the team for all the great work they do, man.
No, thank you,
It's just the beginning, and thank you too, buddy. You're amazing, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and it resonated in my heart a lot.
Oh, man. You're really
Awesome.
putting the pressure on me. I'm gonna have to do like a crazy Binance Launchpad now. You know? Like you can just like give me a break. Give me a week or two. You know? Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna do it for your birthday, man. We're gonna get everything done for your birthday.
That's amazing, bro. I cannot wait. I'm already hyped to see what's up.
Oh
All
man,
right.
it's gonna be great. You just wait and see. You guys, now is the time to you all of you, if you got any ideas, of course, like feel free to put it in the suggestions. If you guys got like anything you have that you've never seen before that you think is a good idea, like this is the time now to throw it out to us. We're all open, you know. We're in the development stage of the launchpad, right? So this is where we can get all that stuff done prior to, you know, coding and programming, etc. So really, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let us know. We're all open to everything. I mean, am I right?
Yep. Correct.
We do discuss. We do look at the suggestions, and we do actually discuss the suggestions in our team meetings. And you know, and I'm not saying we just say, oh, there's an idea in there, and we look at it, and 2 minutes later we go, nah. I mean, you know, in some cases we've seen ideas in the suggestions, and we've spent a good 6 hours or so going
Digging
through
deeper and
absolutely
understanding.
every
Yeah.
scenario possible to see if it could actually work. So don't think for 1 second that if you're putting a suggestion in, we're ignoring them.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
we do go through it with a fine tooth comb, and to see how it would look at the end, the end result of the suggestions. So yeah, by all means, keep posting them up there. You never know, you might you know, the platform might come out, and you might see your suggestion in there. You never know.
Yeah.
You might see a part of it. There might be 10 suggestions, and we managed to put, you know, utilize 5 of them into one. We don't know.
Yeah. The way we approach suggestions as well is how can we make this happen as opposed to can we make this happen? So, you know, just changing that verbiage a little bit. It's like, all right, we want to try and make everything happen as much as we possibly can. How can we make it happen? If we can make it happen, we'll make it happen. If we can't, then we'll put it off to the side. We won't ignore it, but we'll focus on the things that we can make happen quicker.
Sounds great, broski.
What is this Canadian
I
expression?
have one last
I've
funny
never heard of it.
question.
One last one. Very good.
When we will make the Kiwi token the official NFT token?
I was wondering if
non-NFA, non-financial advice.
wondering if anyone would say anything about the Kiwi token.
I was keeping it for the last
I
few
sent all my
minutes.
Kiwi tokens to Radu yesterday for the poker competition, so I gotta buy in again. Is that what you're saying, Yanni?
That's
Oh, I
So,
still have a little bit.
Maybe some Kiwi tokens going to be given out, but it's not a it's not a real coin, okay? So don't invest in it. I mean, if you invest in it, I mean, just know that, you know, you're giving money away, okay? So we're not, you know, we'll give it back, but I mean, it's not being promoted. It's not being it's not, nothing is being said about it. So, geez,
no.
yeah,
I started the Kiwi token because I wanted to go through and play with the platform and see how to get it, you know, liquidity set up and all that sort of stuff for the upcoming Legendary Labs token, which is one of the things that was sort of alluded to earlier and we've spoken about before. That, you know, we want to have our own token for the that'll be for the launch pad, and so it started out as me just having a bit of fun with Kiwi, and goes, look, Kiwi, I own you now. I've got your token, so so
And then I
please
started
don't.
buying it.
Yeah, then people started buying. It's like, no, I'm just working out like the mechanics. Like, I'm the sort of guy who likes to get in and know and understand. I'm running a validator node. I do that because I like to know how this stuff works. I want to know so that if someone asks me a question, I've got an intelligent answer, or at least half intelligent answer to because I've gone through the whole process myself. I'm not just relying on other people to tell me, oh, this is what it is. It's like, no,
You must
I
have
have to
loved
know.
the show How It's Made.
Sorry, say again.
You must have loved the show How It's Made.
Yes, I do like that show. It's fantastic. So that's where the Kiwi token originated from. I personally hold, I think, 99% of the supply, only because it was it may end up being a coin that we use for stuff, but the intent initially was it was a test coin to see what we could do and see how we get the image for the wallet and stuff all put up and all those sorts of things. So yeah.
Do
And
you
and
think
how to-
eventually we could have a utility for the Kiwi token?
Oh, absolutely. We've already been talking about that, and that's why we're saying, please, if you buy it, we're not saying don't buy it. We're saying if you buy it, consider that money gone.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't expect anything from that money, but it
the-
could
the-
happen. You never know.
That's right. Right. That's exactly right.
Sounds fun.
If we hand it out, like if for the poker tournament and stuff like that, if we hand out any Kiwi token, just know that it's basically like Monopoly money. We're just having a laugh and playing around a bit, and it could
Yeah.
become, just treat it as a gimmick, and you could get bragging rights that you've got the most.
You know
Kiwi.
that's how
You own the most of me.
You know that's how Dogecoin started?
Yeah.
As a fucking meme coin, so we never know, man.
Well, this is our own personal meme coin, specifically in thanks to Kiwi for all of his hard work. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. We just
Thank
need to
you,
get the
Kiwi,
finger
for
up
being
there.
there
We
so
need to get the
much.
image.
I'm working on it, Kiwi. I'm working on it. Yeah. So if anyone knows how to do that, feel free to reach out and let me know. But I am working my way through that, how that works.
Sounds great, man.
Cool. And there actually is liquidity on Ape Swap for it. So that's where we
I
trade
bought
it.
it.
Yeah. Very good. All right. Any other questions? Anyone else want to put their hand up and join us on the stage? If not, we might. We're coming up to what, 45 minutes or so. So that's probably a good point to leave off.
Well, I just
Yeah,
wanted to
okay.
thank you
Yeah.
for this AMA this morning. It was amazing.
My
I'm glad
pleasure.
I woke up at 4:50.
Well, I'm very thankful that you did as well. Thank you for joining in. Tao Junior,
Good
how
job.
are you, my friend?
I'm sorry I can't talk too much, but great going. I'm really proud of everybody.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah,
And we
thank
really
you.
for
appreciate.
being a part of the community.
As I've said in the
Tal.
chat, we're going to be a force. The
Yeah.
wallet's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have to be able to be really creative with that wallet size. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be
And it's
amazing.
We're gonna be an incubator for a lot of project and everything, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
absolutely. And not
That
only
is the
that, I
plan.
mean, this is the all of us, like, okay, guys, have you ever seen a Discord this in this beautiful symbiosis as ours? I'm sorry, but
I never
I
seen
haven't
one.
personally. We're just so like I don't know, tight knit, Like
Yeah,
everybody's
we're
so
welded
we're on
together,
the,
bro. We're
all on the same
atomically structured
page.
together, man.
Absolutely. I always thought we were all the same zodiac sign, but I guess I'm wrong right now.
I'm a Capricorn.
No,
Mm.
I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo.
Ah,
I'm a Capricorn.
Yep.
oh,
Ah,
we
there you
got
go.
2 Capricorn in the house.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo too, so we've got 2 and 2. There you go.
2-2. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been
Uh,
it's you know what I thought about at one night was that, you know, we're sitting in a pretty decent position on the leaderboard when it comes to Seifu X at the moment, and our goal, our aim, like obviously aim high,
Yep.
and so we aim for 5. We're not at 5, but in saying that, come mainnet launch, maybe there's going to be a hell of a lot of people on mainnet launch that are going to be selling. So there's no reason why we won't get bumped up that list pretty quick. I've got a feeling that we're gonna get pretty close to our target. You know, because people will be selling off and stuff. So I'm looking forward to the first couple of weeks of mainnet launch to see how far up we go up on that wallet list. Especially because
Yeah.
we're not going to be selling, we're only going to be giving airdrops away, and we're going to give out prizes, obviously, but 50% of that rebase will keep rebasing every week, so it's just going to keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulate. So it's not a it's not a pipe dream that we could make it to wallet number 5. Definitely not.
Absolutely.
Not at all. Oh my God, by July. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, even with taking profits as prizes and how we're doing it, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
People
we're
are going to
gonna
wish
be a
even
big
if
part of SFX, I think.
it's almost like it doesn't even have to grow anymore. With this, just our little group of people. I mean, I don't know. It was such a good idea at the onset. You know, it's like it would have been nice to have a community wallet. You know, back in April. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it would.
100%.
You know, I mean, that's how I see it. You know, so it's good. I mean, we're all in here
Yeah.
for the long run, I think. So,
Absolutely.
We beat
Yeah.
Brian to the the race.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we want the best
Oh,
for Seifu,
yeah.
obviously, but you know, it's okay. You guys,
Everybody's doing well. Everybody's
still-
doing well. We don't need to go down that path, Yanni. Come
you
on,
guys
man.
We're
still
the first
considering?
one.
Yeah. Are you guys still considering maybe a relaunch with the name? Maybe.
So,
I mean, it's. I know you've
there's-
already been on for 50 minutes, but
Yep. Okay. So, the question about taking Seifu out of the name, that's one thing that's been put to us a couple of different times. And my position on it is we started the Legendary Seifu Club for the Seifu community, by the Seifu community. And so to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to change that up because nothing has ostensibly changed in our, the fundamental makeup of our holders. However, I see this as a project that is done by Legendary Labs. So from here on, we'll be focusing on Legendary Labs. That is the organization name. That is the name that will be put out there that other projects will then be launched on as well. But the LSC family will have a level of interest in Legendary Labs based on being the Genesis project. And so that's the name that we will be marketing and we'll be pushing out to the wider community so that it gets rid of this, we're tied to Seifu. Well, we're not tied to Seifu. This project is, but the larger organization and what we want to achieve in the future is not. It's going to be much bigger than that. It can be cross-blockchain. It can be, whatever we decide we want to make it. It's just this is where it started, and so that's my thoughts on that.
I'm happy with that because it still represents what it's doing.
That's
And
correct.
We're all on
and-
Seifu blockchain anyway.
Brand made me feel a little bit bad because, he had mentioned, we're sort of, I don't know, kind of, it's just like, it doesn't look good, sort of trying to benefit off another project. But then, no, wait, let me just put this. Then I'm thinking, so they add a U from the Seifu from the Binance security fund and made their own token off somebody else's name. So then I felt fine about it and I didn't worry about it anymore. And I didn't bring it up because then I would sound like an asshole. So, we're all, that was unfair to say that. So it's, we'll just, I agree. I think that's good. I was just curious if there was any more talk of that.
Yeah. No, that's the way that unless someone can come up to me and say, here are 5 good reasons why you should change your mind on that.
Yeah.
then I'll sit down and listen to it. Other than that, I'm not giving it any headspace at all.
Okay.
Like,
awesome. So we'll work.
There's too many other things to do.
I really like the name anyways, so we're good, man.
Yeah.
Let's see for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll move on to the next project. That's good. I think it's good. It'll be like holding something special, like a VIP kind of thing. Being here early. Yeah.
Yes.
And
every project's going to have its little, I guess, funners, aren't they? And we've only got a couple. So that's not too bad. That's pretty good going, eh?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
a
that's...
little bit of talking about us. Oh, cool. I mean, it's a shame that we don't have, 10,000 funners, because then we'd be freaking famous, wouldn't we?
I mean, the capital that we've raised, I mean, we could do whatever you guys want to do. I think, you could think big if you wanted to, I mean, so many coins don't even have a 1/10 of this liquidity in launch coins, So
yeah,
I think it's great. I look forward to see what you guys come up with.
It's all because of you, all of you. It's all of you guys. Like it's ladies and gentlemen, it's all of you. We just provided the platform, and you guys believed in us, and you've all just blown me away. It's been so much fun.
Me too.
I see so much more fun coming in the future as well.
Yeah. Life's too short for it not to be fun.
Exactly.
Sure.
I like that saying.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for everybody.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right.
Next year will be the best one of our life, guys.
I mean, it didn't have to be, just people are just so crossed up, so sideways. The world is just so crazy. But I mean, when you have something you sort of believe in and can huddle behind, I mean, it's just people just need to find that thing. We found that thing,
What I believe in the universe is that the world is like on a pendulum that swings from one side to the other, man. The more it's pushed to one side, the more it will be attracted to the other. So
I'm the guy that stands in the middle dodging it all.
Bad times means good time are ahead.
El philosopher. We have a philosopher.
Yep. All right.
New role.
All right, guys. Sorry to crash at the last minute, but just wanted to say congratulations, and I think we did very well.
Yeah,
we did too.
I think it's been and this is like Kiwi said before. This is not us saying goodbye. It feels like it for some reason, but I don't know why. This is Mint is finished. We're finished sacrificing. Now we actually get to get on with the hard work and develop stuff that's going to make us more money. So this is a thank you for everyone for contributing and being part of it up until now. And this is the start. Now we're ready to really get going. And
awesome.
Tomorrow,
Good job, everybody.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna oh jeez, you know what? I'm gonna wake up. All right, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna tell everyone to keep minting. I'm gonna put 50 snipes in the next 50 mints. Okay. You can buy one and get one for free. It's going to be the ultimate giveaway tomorrow, and none of you are going to be able to connect to the mint site.
Oh dear. All right.
Yeah, let's do
I'm-
this again. I'll definitely be on the next one. I hope. I gotta get back to work. All right,
Excellent.
guys.
Have a
Okay.
great day,
Thanks for
guys.
Everybody.
Stay well.
Thanks for playing hooky and jumping on. All right, thanks guys. Thank you for all attending and for everyone who's listening on the recorded session. Join us on Tuesday. What was it? 8 or 9 p.m. Australian time, Kiwi, to the live stream.
Yeah.
What time is
Yeah.
it right now in Australia?
It is 10 p.m. right now.
Okay, so same time as today.
I believe so.
No, about
No?
an hour less.
An hour before.
About yeah.
Oh,
About,
so now I
I'll
need
have
to
to-
wake up at
we'll
3:50
announce
a.m.
it.
That's
We'll
great.
We'll announce it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
get,
we
I'll get-
apologize. We can't get everything quite.
Oh,
at
it's okay, man. I'm
everyone's-
in Canada. You're in Australia. We're pretty far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Maybe
is.
one
right-
day, if
right
Seifu X
question
moons
down.
and everything, I'll come see you.
Awesome. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh, you said you'd come see me first. What's going
Oui,
on?
je vais venir te voir, Mac, je te promets.
He
All
said. He said, I love you."
Very good. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll chat to you on Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
A lovely
See
day,
you all later.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
you.
Great night.
Take care.
Take care.